Does he have to prove himself to the fans? And I guess those fans that walked out at the weekend, perhaps he does have to win their faith back. Yeah. Is he under any pressure, do you think, at the moment, in terms of losing his job? Is that unthinkable?
Liverpool FC has been thrown into complete turmoil following a humiliating 4-1 defeat to PSV Eindhoven at Anfield, a result that proved to be the final straw for the club's hierarchy and led to the immediate dismissal of manager Arne Slot in a dramatic late-night decision. What was meant to be another crucial fixture in Liverpool's campaign turned into a nightmare spectacle that exposed deep-rooted issues within the squad and coaching setup, leaving fans shocked, furious, and searching for answers. The atmosphere inside Anfield, usually a fortress of passion and belief, turned toxic as PSV dominated with pace, precision, and hunger, while Liverpool looked disjointed, sluggish, and devoid of any clear tactical direction. From the opening whistle, the warning signs were glaring, with Liverpool struggling to maintain shape, losing key battles in midfield, and offering little resistance as PSV carved through their defensive lines with ease. The visitors' first goal sent ripples of panic through the stadium, and instead of a spirited response, Liverpool collapsed further, conceding goals that highlighted poor organization, lack of communication, and alarming defensive fragility. By the time the fourth goal hit the net, the boos were deafening, and the faces of supporters reflected sheer disbelief at how far their team had fallen. In the aftermath of the match, Liverpool's board convened an emergency meeting, with senior officials expressing their growing frustration over weeks of inconsistent performances, questionable tactical choices, and a visible decline in team morale under Slot's leadership. Despite arriving with promise and a reputation for progressive football, Slot's tenure quickly became plagued by confusion, failed experiments, and an inability to adapt to the relentless demands of English football. Players appeared uncertain of their roles, attacking patterns lacked cohesion, and the once ferocious intensity Liverpool were known for seemed to have evaporated completely. Insiders report that the board felt there was no longer any justification for delaying the inevitable, and within hours of the final whistle, Slot was officially relieved of his duties in what many are describing as one of the most abrupt managerial exits in recent club history. The fallout has been massive, with social media exploding as fans debate the decision, some expressing relief while others question the direction of the club's long-term vision. For many supporters, this moment represents both heartbreak and hope, heartbreak for the instability crushing their beloved club, and hope that this brutal reset might finally pave the way for a new era of clarity and ambition. The players, visibly shaken by the announcement, now face intense scrutiny as the focus shifts to accountability, leadership in the dressing room, and the need for a renewed sense of identity. Interim arrangements are expected while the club begins an urgent search for a manager capable of restoring Liverpool's trademark intensity, discipline, and attacking brilliance. Potential candidates are already being discussed across the football world, but the board understands that this decision cannot be rushed, as the next appointment could define the club's trajectory for years to come. Anfield, once a symbol of dominance and unity, now stands at a crossroads, echoing with questions about recruitment strategy, tactical philosophy, and the psychological state of the squad. The loss to PSV will go down as a turning point, a night that forced Liverpool to confront uncomfortable truths about performance standards and ambition. As the dust settles, one thing is certain: this is not just the end of Arne Slot's chapter, but the beginning of a critical rebuild that will test the resolve of the club, its players, and its loyal fan base. The tension is palpable, the expectations enormous, and the football world will be watching closely as Liverpool attempts to rise from the chaos and reclaim the identity that once made them feared and respected across Europe. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.